say what's up.
What's up?
What's up? Alright bros, what's happening? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. We are here super duper far away from my house. Today we are here in Garrison, New York, upstate New York. I think this is upstate, I don't know. Somewhere up in the mountains in New York. We are really far away for a wedding today. So that means it's time for another gig log. Woo! Yeah, Rosalind?
Yeah.
That's right. Today we have a giant setup. We have pretty much everything that I have. We have uplights, towers, TVs, CO2, photo booth, everything you can imagine today we have. But the only issue is it's a nice place, but it's really tight. So it's gonna be a little bit of an issue, I think, setting everything up. We're gonna be very cramped. Also, they have 4 towers, so I don't know how we're gonna do that. Aside from that, it's beautiful scenery. I'll show you guys in a little bit. We are here nice and early, and it's time to bring things in and start setting up. 5 to 11 today, 6 hours. We're doing ceremony, cocktail, and reception. Brazilian, Puerto Rican wedding. So it should be a lot of fun, and also there's some friends of mine. I've known them for a while, and it should be a lot of fun, Get ready. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so check it out. This is everything. This is the inside right here. Right now the florists are decorating everything. Super greenery all around. This is the view that we have right here. It's really nice. Look at that. Mountainside views everywhere. Except don't look down. We're gonna be setting up here. It's a bit of an awkward position because there's a table there. That's gonna make things a little tight for us, but we're gonna manage. We have pretty much everything I own today. We have 4 towers, monitor, Nimbus, Facade, sub, mixer, uplights, TVs, CO2, uplights some more, and this is where we have the mounts for the TV, space plates, SRX speakers, dry ice, photo booth stuff is over here. CO2 gun, CO2 jets. I don't know if they've seen the CO2 jets yet. And aside from that, that's pretty much it. We're also gonna set up ceremony, which is gonna be outside, overlooking this view right here. Cocktail's gonna be right here, and ceremony is gonna be right here in this little garden place. Photo booth is gonna go on that back wall over there, and that's it.
Till I get my money right.
Alright bros, we are all done setting up pretty much. We just got to do a bit of cleanup. As you guys can see, it is a mess. We made everything fit. It's a tight fit, but nonetheless we made it all fit. We have the 2 towers, 2 focus spots, 3 Z's, 2 focus spots, 3 Z's right there. By the way, some of you guys may be asking, I do now have 4, but 2 of those I bought used. We also have the TVs here to run their montage. We just previewed it. Everything is working. Down here, I don't think I've mentioned it, but I've had these for about 3 months now. I haven't really used them much. I think this is our 3rd event with them. These are CO2 jets. Basically, same idea as a CO2 gun, except they're jets and they're DMX controlled, so we can fire them with the push of a button. You'll hear a little click when I press it. You guys hear that? I don't want to turn it on because I don't want to waste the CO2. We have 2 more tanks here. We used to use the big ones, but the big ones were just such a hassle to carry around. So now we've since opted to 2 of the small ones. And also a cool thing about having 4 baby ones as opposed to 2 big ones is the fact that we can also apply CO2 guns to one of them. So later on tonight, we'll apply a CO2 gun to one of those tanks and we'll let the bride and groom fire those off. So that should be a lot of fun. Aside from that, the setup is the usual stuff. We have SRX speakers, we have the 5-panel Facade, ADJ UB bars lighting it up, SRX sub right here in the middle. I bought this new cooler for the Nimbus for the dry ice. This is a legit cooler. Check this out. Dry ice right there, ready to rock and roll. We just gotta crush it up. Uplights are still to be set up because it's super bright out. And if we come through over here, this is our photo booth setup. I bought these stanchions on Amazon just to, we can kind of keep it organized. Rosalind was having a hard time maintaining people, so we've since blocked it off. This is the photo booth station. That's where Rosalind will be, making sure everything prints. And then this is our prop bag here, and we also have a couple signs and stuff. After you take your picture, we ask you to sign this guest book. Guest book signs here. Aside from that, that's pretty much it. They got like a greenery kind of rustic theme. I'm currently loving the scenery. Scenery is very nice. Road to cocktail and ceremony. Look at this sweet seating chart, by the way. Check this out. Yeah. How dope is that? It's like little clothespins, like clotheslines, and then that's your table right there. Boom. Christian says to me that these two little guys right here are making sweet love. Are these guys making sweet love? Are you sure that's how they do it?
Yeah.
Don't they produce asexually?
No. It's plants.
Oh no. Oh, he's giving it to her hard.
Oh no.
Oh no.
He scared them.
He climaxed. Alright, cocktail. Boom. Woo! Cocktail hour is hands down the best part if you're a guest.
You make me feel so young.
My neck, my back. Sing it, Christian. Lick my... So check it out, guys. This new cooler that we got for our dry ice holds dry ice overnight. Look at that. Got it at Walmart. Every day low prices. Is that Walmart's slogan? Yeah? Yeah. Or is that Target slogan?
No. Target's...
I did it to expect more, pay less.
That's right. Expect more, pay less shoe store.
Payless went out of business.
No, they didn't. Really?
Yeah, they did.
Payless went out of business?
Yeah.
Damn. I got the new Payless 11s right here. So this is what we do. We crush up the ice real nice, real fine. And then we dump it in here. And then we use that scooper that I bought on Amazon. And we scoop it into the actual machine. Alright bros, I am all suited up, ready to rock and roll. I am currently inside, or underneath I should say, the pavilion where the ceremony is going to take place, overlooking this beautiful mountain scenery. Ceremony is relatively easy for me because I'm more or less only working microphones. They have a string quartet, which is setting up right now. Guests are actually already here, but nobody wants to come out here because it's sticky, humid out, and I don't want to be out here myself. It's really gross out. But string quartet should start playing any moment now. And then ceremony starts, go right into cocktail, move them into the main room, and then we do our party, our showtime party on the rock. So with that being said, wish me luck, and here we go.
It is my pleasure to introduce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
celebrating the marriage of Matt and Thais. Let me hear you make some noise for our newlyweds out there tonight. Oh yes, that's what I like to hear. Can I get some scream? I need you guys to shout. I need you guys to get loud. Make some noise for your brand new Mr. and Mrs. Sanchez. One more time for everyone. I need you guys to make some noise. Get real loud for your newlyweds tonight. These two are going to share a beautiful song entitled Yo Tengo Ganas de Ti. So look around the room, look around your table, and find a dance partner. Find somebody to dance with right now, your date, your boyfriend, your husband, whoever it may be, your best friend. And when the DJ starts playing the music, I need you to escort that person out here to the dance floor. DJ, drop it. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I need to see some hands in the air. go. Let it all go. 5, 4, 3, 2, where the ones go. I know you want me, you know I want you. I know you want me, you know I want you. People, if you're having a good time out there, I need somebody to make some noise for me out there. Alright, I need everybody to do me a favor. I need everybody to find a dance partner. We got time for one more. So I need you to find that special somebody, that date, your best friend, whoever you're here with. And I need everybody to join our universe for one last song.
Follow my lead.
One more time, party people, I need to hear you real loud. I need you to make some noise for your brand new Mr. and Mrs. Sanchez. Party people, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure serving you. My name is DJ Barr. Until we meet again, have a great night and a wonderful tomorrow. One more time, let me hear you make some noise for your newlyweds. On behalf of our newlyweds, Gobo and Sanchez, thank you so much.
Hey there, it's been a while, huh? Hopefully you guys have missed me. I went a little MIA on you guys. I know. A lot of you guys were asking me where I was, if everything was okay. Everything is okay. I did have a death in the family, so that kind of slowed things down a little bit. RIP to my grandpa. Love you, grandpa. A lot of stuff has been going on, so I really haven't had a chance to edit any videos for you guys. But I have not quit. I haven't given up on you guys, not yet. Hopefully you guys missed the video, or if you just want me to stop, if you were okay with me being away for that month, let me know down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys missed it though. But guys, this was an awesome event, but it was also a very nerve-wracking event. I was very stressed out for a couple of reasons. One, the timeline that I was given for this event was a little bit rough. It was very photographer venue friendly, and what I mean by that is that they decided to do everything up front, and then they pretty much wanted me to do a marathon 3-hour set. And I don't like that. I like to break it up a little bit just because it becomes really hard to keep people dancing for that long. So I was able to change the timeline a little bit. It wasn't what I originally wanted, but regardless, I made it work. It doesn't matter how good of a DJ you are. It's very hard to keep people dancing for like 2-3 hours straight. I think it was the venue or the photographer. They wanted to do everything up front. And I know why the venue and photographers like to do that. It's because they can pretty much get everything they need done with, and they can just relax. The photographer can get all the pictures he needs, all the toast, all that stuff, all the formalities, and then he can go home. Venue, they get to serve dessert, and then they pretty much just sit and wait for the party to be over. But for the DJ, it's very stressful because then we have a crowd to entertain for 3 hours, and that's very, 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 very difficult. So I like to split up cake, you know, just a little bit. The second thing is, I don't know if you guys noticed by the footage, but we had a problem with the Nimbus, and it wasn't so much the Nimbus, it was more or less the venue. The air vents were right on top. And here's a little pro tip: if you're ever doing Dancing on the Clouds, you should always ask your venue to shut off the AC for the first dance. And most venues are cool, and the reason I didn't ask this venue to shut off the AC was because the weekend prior, I did another wedding at a different venue, and I asked the maitre d', the person who runs the venue, if they could kindly shut off the AC just for the dances, just for the first dance, so that the cloud doesn't blow away. And that venue looked at me like I had 3 heads. They were like, what do you mean, turn off the AC? I'm like, yeah, can you just shut it off for a little bit, just for the first dance, so that the cloud doesn't blow away? And they basically said no. So I got really frustrated. And that's the reason why, at this venue, I totally spaced out. I didn't even bother asking, which was one thing that I should have asked. So that was bad on my part. The Dancing on the Clouds wasn't as good as it could have been because basically the AC was blowing it back in my face, and also they were doing a lot of turns in their choreography, and it just kept blowing everything back in my face, and I was panicking. And last but not least, the thing that had me stressed out, these were friends of mine. And I said it before and I'll say it again, the most nerve-wracking thing for me at least is playing for people that I know, that's friends, that's family. DJing for friends and family is rough because they hired you because they think you're really good and you have to deliver, so it adds pressure. So it was a very stressful event for me, but luckily everything turned out okay. It was a very far away drive. It was a 3-hour drive, so they also covered me for a hotel, so that was cool. We got to stay overnight. It was just an overall awesome event. I love doing these far away events where we can stay at hotels. It's just something that I've always enjoyed, and when I started DJing, that's something that I've always wanted to do, is mention this in the past. I love traveling. I love that whole aspect of like staying in different places and performing. So it's really, you know, dreams come true. Overall, awesome event. Congratulations to the brand new Mr. and Mrs. Sanchez, Thais, and Matt. Let me know what you guys thought down in those comments below. Also, I'll be linking all the links to all of the equipment down in those comments below. If there's anything on there that you don't see, let me know and I'll be sure to answer you guys. Don't forget to follow me on social media. When I was MIA, a lot of you guys were following me on social media and you guys saw a lot of weddings. So if you want to see more events, more DJ stuff, follow me on social media. And with that being said, signing off, your boy, your homie DJ Barr. Stay awesome, bros. Peace.